Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the area of a trapezium. We can work out the area of a trapezium by substituting the right lengths into the formula. Now, this is a pretty complicated formula, so I'm going to ease you into it nicely. Now, if we have a trapezium, we know that two of the sides are parallel, and they're different lengths. Well, there can be different lengths connected by diagonal lines. Now then, it's important that you can recognise trapeziums because they do come in a variety of different forms. Now then, onto the formula. We call the two parallel sides A on the top, that's this length here, B on the bottom, that's this length here, and the other measurement we need is the height that we're going to call H, which is that length there. Now, if we compare the height to A and B, either or both of them, we find out that those two lengths are at right angles. If we're going to work out the area of anything, we're going to need those two lengths at right angles. Now then, just take that off quickly. Let's replenish these two here so we've got a complete picture. And then, here's the formula. The area is, now in brackets says I've got to do this sum first. We're going to add together the two parallel sides, A and B, multiply it by the height, and then halve our answer. Now this formula usually isn't included in tests and exams, so you're going to have to remember it, hence I'm circling it in red. What it's useful to anyway, so, well, enjoy that. It's on one of the posters that's in the revision posters there, guys. A good thing to do with that is to stick it on your wall and have a look at it every day when you walk past it. Right, now then, on to our example. We're going to have this trapezium here. I'm going to make the top here 8 centimeters wide, the bottom side 18 centimeters, and the height is going to be 7 centimeters. Right, I know that I've got the right lengths here because I've got the two parallel sides and I've got the height at right angles. Now, whenever I'm using a formula, the first thing I do is write out that formula. Area equals, open brackets, A plus B, multiplied by the height, and then halve the answer to that. Right, now then, I'd write this so that I make sure I'm getting the substitutions in the right place. Now we're going to need to open some brackets, and I'm going to need A, which is the top side, 8 centimeters, 8, plus B, this long length on the bottom here, 18 centimeters, 8 plus 18, multiply by the height. Now if we don't write anything in algebra between two things, we mean multiply. There's the height there, that's 7 centimeters in this case, multiply by 7, and then halve the answer. Now then, I can put this straight into my calculator, or if you don't have a calculator, you can take a middle step in the working. Now then, I can work out this first. 8 plus 18 is 26, multiplied by 7 gives me 182. We've still got to halve that to find out our final answer, 182 over 2, and that is 91 units of area a centimetre squared. There you go, ladies and gents. Can be a little bit tough at first, but don't worry, just think about it as a map. Where do these numbers here fit in with the formula map that we've got? Brilliant, thank you. Enjoy your worksheet. Ask your teacher if you've got any problems.